it.
So we want a story from your game.
Yeah.
So not from the football game. This one's different from this. We want a story from your game that we might have to edit. Yeah.
It could be anything. It could be business related. It could be anything.
Oh Lord. Okay. Right. I'm trying to think of one that's like.
That's on the edge.
There's one that will really.
Like you said, dangling your toes off the edge.
Yeah. Not even just your toes, like your hairs, everything. Right. Okay. A story. Bruh. You man could have prepared me for this at least. Okay. I think one of the maddest things which you kind of realize in this space, yeah, is that there's a lot of people who will quite easily try their luck any which way to get your attention. Yeah. Women specifically.
Yeah.
And I remember there was a girl, and for quite a short space of time, I remember that I was like, you know, we were spending some time together.
Yeah.
Her dad was a dragon on Dragon's Den.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna take in London while you tell this story. I know if I look this way, I'm gonna be busted up. Carry on.
So basically, what ended up happening was everything was pretty decent up until the point that she basically turned around to me and was like, "I want to be your assistant and I want an allowance." And I was like, "Excuse me, like, excuse me." Like,
that's a dragon.
That's a dragon on Dragon's Den. And I'm like, what? So then basically, I got to revert to the to the voice notes. I don't even think I have any voice notes for this one, but what I do have, which you'll love even more, is I've got receipts of messages. I have receipts of messages. So basically, what ended up happening with her was she kicked off because she kept asking me about all this stuff, and it was like allowance and this and that, and I was just like, this is taking the absolute piss. Like, are you mad? Then she lives in Belgravia, but she wanted me to buy her an apartment in Knightsbridge. Again, your dad's a dragon. Like, can you calm down, love?
Yeah.
So what ended up happening, which was really, really bad, was that she started kicking off because she just had enough. And I shit you not, because I'm about to show you. And I simply ended with, I ain't reading all that.
Sorry, that happened. There's no way you show off.
That was literally what I ended with.
My God!
After all of that,
you gave her 3 lines for
right. So
he gave her a meme.
I gave her a meme. Yeah, that was it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read some extracts for the audience as to what I had to deal with when I said no to this girl. Bear in mind, like, it was very short. Like, literally, we just went, had dinner, spent some time together. That was it. Well, Zac, I wasn't going to bother entertaining your childish behavior, but since I'm blocking you after this, I wanted to share my experience with you. You're obviously just trying to provoke me for a reply with these continuous messages. This is how I knew that she was going to try and Photoshop something, because, brother, see how I hadn't messaged her at all?
Yeah.
And she deleted messages.
Yeah.
This message was deleted.
Yeah.
So she was onto something. Call me what you want. You don't, because I basically turned around to her and I was like, you trying to be a brass?
Yeah. No, okay.
Call me what you want. You don't know me or my family or where I come from. You've suggested I'm an escort, LMAO. But please. And then she goes, you clearly don't know who my parents are. I find it funny. My dad could easily buy me an apartment in Knightsbridge. I grew up in a different world you did. So maybe you think you're the shit for making some money, but from where I came from, it's nothing. Wait for this next bit now. Most people I know are worth much more than you, and they still know how to respect people. My parents are respectful of people. You're new money, and it's gone to your head. And that Wait for it.
Yeah, go on.
She said, "You're new money, and it's gone to your head, and that's cool and all. But so what? You think you're the shit? Trust me, you're not. You're insecure, judgmental, and that's pretty much all you have going for you. Good luck for getting out of the ghetto, though.
Oh my goodness.
Then she goes on, from the beginning of meeting you, it was extremely clear that you are nothing but an insecure man. The first time you saw me in the street, you were with your friend and you talked about how disgusting I looked that day. What a gentleman you are. Putting girls down is not, in capitals, it was in capitals, that's why I said it like that.
God.
Is not how you get a girl. It's pathetic and embarrassing behavior. That was the first red flag. Well, love, if that was the first red flag, what are you staying around for?
Oh.
And then she's like, and then this message just goes on and on and on, and it's just basically saying, I'm sure you have better things to do. Maybe it's not clear to you, but you are fragile. Even you ask if I'm around with a couple days' notice to meet, and yet she just goes on about how I can't even read this because it's just word fucking jumble shit. Yeah. But she finishes on about like money doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't equal happiness. I don't want to hear from you ever again. Call me what you want, but you don't know me. I grew up in this world and you didn't, Zac. Sure, you made some millions, but that's nothing where I came from. It's just gone to your head. My dad would genuinely hate your attitude, so please don't ever contact me again. Well, love, listen, let me just tell you something about these girls. If you are that obsessed and mentioning your dad that many times in a message, are you sure you don't want to be shagging your dad? Like, and that's just one of many examples. That, like, sometimes these women, honestly, like... This is the response that you get if a girl turns around to you, buy me a bag, buy me an apartment. I just, bro, there's messages of her and literally, like, me and my friends and my close friends who made it into a meme because she said, I just want to be a DJ and be hot.
I thought we'd make it to episode 20. I don't think we're going to make it there. I think he's locked off the episode before I did. He's locked off. Why not?
That was what happened.
That's his true story, though.
A man said you walked into new money.
That's the what. And no, the worst thing I heard was you made it out the ghetto.
Exactly.
That is a racial undertone if I've ever heard
the racial undertone. I was like, rah. But you see, that's what a respectful brother I am. I just replied to my meme and cut.
And let it go.
That is outstanding. See, young youths, I'll be honest with you, I'm going to tell you a message now, but I don't think that story's making it when the editors are done. Because they're just going to edit my ass. He's going to edit it again. I'm lost. Listen, Zac, you've been amazing, man. What a guest, man. Hopefully next time we do this, we're in Turks and Caicos, man, because... I just want the stories. Actually, I don't want to know that. I just want the stories. Bro, what an episode, man.
What an episode.
Oh, there's a lot more where that came from. So if we do make it to episode 20, I'll come on episode 21.
Yeah, that's right.
If we're not...
That doesn't know. We are now sponsored by... No, I'm joking.
I was like, is that why everyone was walking past?